Hello!
Hi.
This is Farmer Rebecca, and I'm here with expert Shared Abundance gardener Lynn Yanis, and we're going to do a little tour of her garden and talk about mulch.
Okay, so here we are on a super hot day. It's really hot. I'm wishing I had like something soft and cool and insulating that could protect me from the hot rays of the sun. And in fact, some of my plants have exactly that. These are the strawberries, and these are bush beans, and these are weeds growing on the side where there is no mulch. But underneath the mulch, there are no weeds.
What did you use for mulch?
Well, a lot of people use a lot of different things. This year, because so many people are gardening, it's like you can't even find straw, which is what is sort of like most desired for mulch, I think. But we have some very big pine trees in our backyard, or behind our backyard, and so I just pick up the stuff that lands on the ground. After a year or two, you know it's not going to give out any extra, what do you call it, acidity? Because apparently it loses all its acidity early on. So anyway, it's just like twigs, pine needles, some dead maple seeds that I hope cannot germinate because they've been dried for so long. And we'll find out. So the whole thing about mulch is that you just have to use something that is going to be okay as it decomposes. So you want to start with something organic or natural. And people can use cardboard, newspaper, wood chips, straw, pine needles, which I just learned some people call pine straw. That's the fancy people. And we use the pine needles here because we have lots of them. And also, they'll break down. Over here, we cut down a couple of trees, and we got a wood chipper and chipped all of the trunks from the trees that we just took down. So what we have here is really, really, really thick layer of wood chips. And it turns, I mean, mostly it's here because this was convenient when we took down the trees and had all those chips. But it's turned out to be really handy in this bed because this is where I'm planting edibles that are not in the garden. And so right now I'm putting in these walking onions. And so all I'm doing is pushing away the mulch, digging a hole in the dirt, putting in the onion, and then putting the mulch back. And then when I water, I'll water well, and the earth underneath all this mulch will get moist and will stay moist. At least that's the idea.
Yeah, amazing. So the mulch keeps the soil cool, you have to water less when you mulch, and it suppresses weeds.
Yes, that is the idea. So, you ready? So I don't have anything edible growing here, but we do have some really good examples of what mulching is all about. So what you want to do is you mulch for all the reasons that Rebecca just said, but eventually what's really fantastic is if your plants can grow so densely that they're mulching all by themselves. No weeds can come up here. This is the root mat of my dianthus, also known as pinks. And over here, the same thing is happening with the periwinkle. And over here, the same thing is happening with the demon mint. I love mint, but it does take over. This is my neighbor's garden, and this is what a garden looks like if you've been gardening for decades and you get your straw way ahead of time, before all the straw sells out. And so Mac has mulched everything, so he has no weeds at all. And I see him very strategically put down his mulch. Like he has beds that he plants and he puts down chicken wire horizontally so that his chickens can't get in and pick up the seeds.
Oh, interesting.
And then after things start to come up, then he'll put down the mulch. So you can see he does have some seeds, some seedlings that are coming up that don't have mulch yet. But you best believe they will.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for looking at various ways to try to make plants live.
Yeah.
We're smiling at you.
Yeah, we are. Happy mulching.